is to feel good. So that takes the focus off of helping other people
You know what
to
I do it for,
helping
man? I
yourself.
mean, I would smoke weed because I've been smoking weed since I was 10. But probation and UAs and shit, I gotta go get my medical card, take it to the judge. And if the judge approves that I can smoke it on probation, this shit's like 1 to 3 days. Else, I didn't touch this shit for like 10 years. Last time I fucked with this shit, I was like 19. And then I fucking said,
Oh, weed.
no, fucking the dope. The fucking meth and
Mm,
shit. And I didn't
I
fucking,
was on that for years. I
I
think I
didn't
was
fuck with
on
this
that for
shit.
about 4 years.
Yeah, I fucked with it a little bit at like 16 when I was selling it, and then I fucked with it a little bit at like 19, and then I stopped for like 10 years. And the only reason I started back up is I got put on probation for my fucking fourth DUI, and yeah, part of probation you can't smoke no weed. And motherfucker, man, I fucking shit. I just do it to numb myself out. You know what I'm saying? I got to sometimes, man. I mean, life is too short to live it sober. In my that's my personal opinion, man.
That was my mentality for years. I became a binge drinker when I was 15 and an outright alcoholic by the time I was about 16, 17 years old. When I was 18, I dropped out of school when I was 12 and I ran the streets and I'd steal and I'd lie and I'd fight. But I
You
mainly
sound
ran
like
with
one of
like
those
skateboarding.
born again Christian motherfuckers. You know, no offense. You know what I'm saying?
No offense taken, but I ran with skateboarders, and the skateboard you had to be kind of healthy, and so they were straight edge. They didn't smoke, they didn't do drugs, but we all got drunk as hell.
See,
It
dude,
wasn't until
that's
I
so
moved to the
opposite.
country.
I ran with the skaters, but we were all fucking straight stoners, bro. Like straight up, bro. Straight up. We'd be
Well, it
skateboarding
wasn't
around.
until I moved to Alabama, man. Everyone in Alabama is on methamphetamine. And it's because I didn't take any of those drug classes in school because I dropped out. Like, I was a little bit naive. Like, I knew some of it, but I didn't know how bad things were going to get. When I got on meth, man, oh my God. I remember one time this dude ripped me off on like $60 worth of dope. And I went down to his house. No, it was my friend's money. And I was like, we're not going to let him take advantage of you. I was like, let's go. So me and my buddies all go down to his house. It was like 4 apartments down. And I bang on the door. And the dude comes out and puts a gun in my face. And I was doped up out of my mind. And
Man,
instead of
that shit
acting
make
like
you
a
have
normal
balls of steel, don't it, motherfucker? Balls of steel, bro. That
I
shit.
told him, I was like, if you got the testicles, I was like, put a bullet in my head, because if you don't, I'm gonna
Give me my
kill you.
dope, motherfucker. Dope for
Yeah,
money.
he looks at me like I'm crazy, and he pistol whips my friend in the face. And I just remember kicking him through his front door. His front door shatters into pieces. It was one of those cheap apartment complex front doors. It shatters into pieces. I throw him through his entertainment center while his wife and his child and his friends are all in the living room watching me. And I just beat the hell out of this guy. And like that was my life for 4 or 5 years. Nearly went to prison on arson. Like I just love to burn stuff down. Like look for abandoned apartment complexes and torch them. Or if I got into a fight with a guy, I'd just douse his car in gasoline and torch it up. And like I just didn't care because like what you said earlier, you numb the pain and you just want to feel as good as you can. And I didn't expect to live past the age of like 24 or 25, but it was after that suicide attempt when I woke up that I wanted to know, like, is there a God? Is there truth? And is there a way to be happy? I didn't trust Christianity because of the whole, faith is blind thing. So I figured maybe if I worship the devil, he'll show himself to me.
Shit, he'll show you a little too much, man, motherfucker.
Way, way too much. When I started carving up animals with a butcher knife, like it started to scare me because I was doing things that, like, I loved animals growing up. We always had like 20 dogs and cats
You know,
and
to be honest
birds
with
and
you, I hate cats, bro. I've killed so many fucking cats. I can't stand fucking cats, bro. I've owned a couple of them, and they just piss me off, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll be
They're
sleeping and
stuck
I'll
up.
wake up and the cat will like shit on my chest and I'm like, oh my god. I mean, I've thrown cats into walls so hard they just fucking convulse and die. I've snapped a couple necks, and I just throw them in the fucking dumpster like they're yesterday's trash, bro. Like cats are worthless
Oh,
to me. They're just so worthless, bro. Like I have a pit bull. I'm a pit bull person, man. I'm a dog
So,
person.
Richtofen,
Like,
where
and
is
it
he?
can't be a small dog
The other
either.
me.
If I can punt your dog 80 yards, you know what I'm saying? It's worthless to me because it can't do its fucking
yeah.
job, bro. Like, its job is, to do its job.
Unusual
To
flavor.
protect you, you know what I'm
Quite put my
saying? To
finger
hold
on
it
it.
down. Like, if somebody
Oh
comes in the
yeah.
house, what are you gonna do?
Tastes
Bark?
like
Thanks, I
gas.
already know someone's in the fucking house, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Got the alarm system, I got the fucking door bolted, and many fucking security shits. So you're just
I
gonna
don't know.
bark?
Some of the houses I've broken into in my life
Gotta
could have
figure out a
used
way to
any
get
kind
it.
of dog. A Chihuahua or a
Me
Shih
back
Tzu would have
down.
woke people up.
I
That
ain't
don't
keen on
matter.
the idea of
I used to
floating
go to
around
houses
space
hoping you
forever.
were home because I wanted you home. I wanted you there. Just so I could get your
Yeah,
combos. I was ruthless, bud, back in my younger days.
yeah.
I was a bad, bad, bad seed, bro. But
That's
it just came down to this, bro. If it's me or you, bro, it was you, and I ain't gonna starve. And if I can't steal my
yeah.
food from the Walmart to eat, motherfucker, I ain't gonna live in the gutter in wintertime in Colorado. It's different in the South. I could live outside in the South. Motherfucking, I was kicking in your goddamn door with you there and taking everything you have. Shit, that's just how it.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, you're so
it's
bad. You're so bad, Manny. I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. But shit, it
it
is
was
what
like a pride thing.
So, Mr.
There's another
Smarty
it was,
proverb.
Pants,
dude. And I ended up
assuming we
almost
get
doing
the other me
45
back,
years of
what do
that
we do
shit. My
then?
daddy looked at me. He's like, man, I make like $500,000 a year. Why didn't you just ask me for that couple hundred? I was like, man, that's a fuck pride thing. Ever since then, I'll tell you what, I haven't done that
Hmm.
again. I haven't done that again, motherfucking shit.
It's
Home
all
invasion.
about the pride. My whole
Uh,
thing was my mentality as a kid was like I felt that to be honored I had to be feared, and to be feared I had to be the baddest guy on the block, and that's what I do. You know, whatever anybody else did that people thought were crazy, I had to up the ante 10 degrees. And like in retrospect, it's foolish because it doesn't make you happy. As a matter of fact, there's a how's the scripture go? It says, "Don't be overly righteous and don't be overly wicked. Why should you destroy yourself?" And basically, that's what it is. Like, if you're going to be bad to the 10th degree, what you're really doing, or what I was doing, was destroying myself. Because when I look back at that period of time when I was, trying to kill myself, it's because my family wouldn't have me around. They were afraid I was going to chop them up in their sleep. My friends didn't want to have anything to do with me because I robbed half of them, and the rest of them
you
just
were one of
didn't
those.
trust me.
See,
Not,
you're not a
Get sick of
doper.
it
You were
sometimes.
what I like to
Really
call.
do.
There's two different people, man. There's
Eagle
people that
test. This is
can
Griffin
do
Station.
dope,
Come in.
and then there's people like you. Like you became.
This
I
is
call them
Eagle's
tweakers,
Nest?
bro.
Or
Like tweakers are
no,
somebody
no,
that
no, no,
was.
no, 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 no,
Sounds
no,
you?
no, no, no. I was a
They didn't
klepto.
hear from you
I
in
just
Yeah.
years, Lewis.
enjoyed taking things. It wasn't because I needed to get high. I
No, it's not
sold my
necessarily
dope
that
to
either. It's
support
just
my
because
habit.
you wanted something, so you took it, motherfucker. It's simple. But you were
I was
on
a
dope,
kleptomaniac.
and that influenced it, correct?
Yeah,
Hey, I
Yeah.
think I can feel it
So
working already.
yeah.
call that a bona fide tweaker, man. And that's somebody that will steal your shit and help you. Oh, I can't believe I'm down around 4. They'll steal your shit and help you motherfucking look for it while you're looking for that shit. Yeah, that was you, huh? That was you, huh? Don't even lie, motherfucker. I got your number, bro. I got it, bro. Steal your
Oh
shit.
man,
You'll be looking for it for like 2, 3 hours, motherfucker. And guess what? Motherfucker got it right in his pocket.
that was me,
Yeah, that was you. I already know. If I live, I'm gonna be
man.
shocked. Here, get in this cubby with me. I don't even have a fucking pistol. I need to grab this pistol off the wall. Alright, I'm good.
Never look a
Ah,
Yeah.
that tram fuse
Or
went
the
away.
ass. Those
You
fuckers can
bastard.
really kick.
The reason why I say I wasn't a tweaker is because I was doing that before I was ever on drugs, man. I was like 16 years old, and I
You're
stole
just
my buddy's
scandalous. How you gonna steal
Nintendo.
from your friends, man? You scandal. That's
Well,
scandal.
no, he wasn't my good friend. He was one of those
Soul.
outskirt type of
Ain't
friends
on
that
my
I
bones.
didn't like him that much, but I hung out with him when there was nothing else to do. But then when he had a brand new Nintendo 64 and he punked me out one day in front of my friends, I vowed to get some revenge. I
Man, you
broke into his
southern
house and
boys,
stole.
man. Scandalous southern people. That's why I left Texas. Y'all motherfuckers are trifling. I'll tell you.
Texas, yeah.
Yeah, I was down in Houston for 5 years after I did that home invasion. Colorado was like, oh my god.
No chew toy.
Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, that's unacceptable. Oh my god, I was broadcasting.